guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video to share with you guys. Today's video is about all my favorite fall fragrances. So fall is quickly approaching us, as you guys probably already know by like sticking your finger outside and feeling the weather changing. Actually, it's still pretty hot here in Virginia. I can't really say that, but I can tell because the leaves are starting to change. I'm starting to feel like, hey, I really would like some pumpkin spice lattes. No, I actually don't even like pumpkin. So that's probably the biggest lie I've ever said. So I'm not a huge pumpkin fan. How about you guys? Do you guys like pumpkin? Not me. I don't know why, but I don't like pumpkin. My son loves pumpkin, so he loves pumpkin everything, like pumpkin Pop-Tarts, pumpkin, anything you can possibly think of, and pumpkin, he loves it. So he's our pumpkin fan. But anyway, so I was looking at all my fragrances and I was trying to figure out which ones that I want to start pulling forward to use for the fall, because I do like wearing certain scents for different seasons as well as different occasions. I don't know about you guys, but I love to, especially like if I'm going on a trip, I like to take a certain new fragrance or something that I know that it's going to kind of like evoke that special memory. So a lot of the fragrances I use, they either evoke a special memory or a special time of year. So these are my top 5 that I use in the fall slash kind of winter, because usually when it starts getting colder, there's one here particular that I still wear from fall to winter, not winter. So anyway, I wanted to share these with you guys today because I love fragrances. As you guys know, I have quite a vast array of fragrances over here. I'm gonna have to show you guys, like probably soon, my whole collection of fragrances. That way there you can see what all ones I have, kind of get a feel for my taste in the perfumes and different scents that I love. So let's start with the one that reminds me so much of New York. So this is Sarah Jessica Parker Stash. This one here reminds me of New York because we stayed at there was a hotel in New York called the Paramount Hotel. We stayed there before, and honestly, that's what the hotel smells like. It smells like this perfume. It's a very fall, like warm scent in my opinion. Every time I smell it, it just reminds me of New York. It reminds me of fall of the year. It reminds me of just feeling comfortable and relaxed and like needing a nice cozy sweater. So I love this fragrance. The fragrance notes are, the top notes are grapefruit zest, black pepper, and aromatic sage. The heart notes are cedarwood atlas, patchouli. I'm not a huge patchouli fan. I really had no idea there was patchouli in here, so I was surprised to see patchouli listed in this. Ginger lily and pistachio. The base notes are Olibanum. Not sure what that is. I'll have the scent notes listed in the description box for you guys as well. Massoia, wood, vetiver, and musk. So this fragrance by itself is for 1.7 ounces, which this is actually a 3.4 ounce. But for 1.7 ounce, you can purchase it at Sarah Jessica Parker Beauty online. It is $75. So it's quite an expensive fragrance, but it's one that I personally think is amazing. So if you guys like the scents that I typically like, or if you like more musky scents, I think this is a really, really good one. So this is something that I absolutely love and will definitely be wearing here coming up very soon. The next one that is one of my favorites is from Giorgio Armani. This is the Giorgio Armani C. So this is the C Passione. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. It's a little pinky out for me. But it's the red bottle. So if you ever see the red bottle, that's what this one is. This one here, the keynotes are blackcurrant, rose de mai, and musk. So they say that this one is supposed to smell fruity, but I disagree. I don't think it's super fruity. I think it's more musky, very sexy. I think this fragrance for me reminds me of like dates in the fall. So like if I wear this fragrance, this is something I'm wearing to go on a date with my husband, because it's a nice, sexy, romantic scent in my opinion. This is for 1 ounce on Sephora is $70. So again, a pretty pricey investment. So I think that's the reason why I want to show you guys these as well, because I do have something to show you here towards the end where you can save quite a bit of money. So if you like fragrances like I do and you kind of switch them out very frequently, you're going to want to stay tuned. But this is $70. This one here in particular is a 3.4 ounce. I'm pretty sure, I can't even read. I need some like bifocals. Yes, 3.4 ounce. So this would be more than that price. So just imagine it's probably like in the $100 range. So again, I've spent quite a bit on these fragrances, which I barely get to use them because I use different ones so frequently. So that's why for me, I'm going to probably be switching over to something different. The next thing is the Donna Karen. This one here is the one that I told you guys I can wear in the fall going into the winter, because this reminds me of a nice winter scent as well. This is Donna Karen Cashmere Mist. You guys probably have smelled this one before because this one is pretty famous. I love this one. I do not like the deodorant they have like this. The one I had was either bad or just I don't like the scent and the deodorant. The perfume smells fantastic. It's got one of those, for some reason, I don't know why, but every time I wear this, I want to put on a white cozy sweater that's going to be nice and fluffy, and then cuddle up with a book. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of like a cozy, nice sweater, especially during like the fall and winter, and then a nice book and a hot cup of cider or a hot cup of coffee. I don't know, it's just a very warm fragrance for me, something that evokes a lot of warmth. This one here says the keynotes are Lily of the Valley, Sandalwood, and Vanilla. They describe it as a powdery scent. I think you can definitely smell a powdery fragrance to it, but I think it's more warm than it is powdery, and I'm thinking the sandalwood is what's really kind of popping out in those keynotes. This one here is $96 for 1.7 ounce, so, and this one is a pretty sure yes. I don't know why, I always get the biggest bottle. I have no idea why. I have like a problem with that. This is the 3.4 ounce. So again, you can see I've used this through a couple seasons, and there's still quite a bit left in here, and it's eventually going to go bad because fragrances do go bad. So I've got all this money invested into this fragrance, and it's going to go bad on me, which is unfortunate. So I try to keep them out of the light as much as I possibly can, but it's just something that does happen. So if you get your fragrances, definitely try to keep them in a darker climate, like in a controlled climate, especially like if you have a room that stays pretty cool, definitely keep them there where there's not a whole lot of sunlight. The next one I want to talk about is from Michael Kors. This is the Michael Kors Sexy Amber. This one reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of pumpkin picking. I don't know why, because it doesn't smell like a pumpkin whatsoever, but it reminds me of the time of year when you go pumpkin picking. So if you're someone, you like the more warmer notes, you're going to love this one. It's a very sexy note, but it's also very friendly. It's a very inviting scent, in my opinion. I love the way it smells. This one has notes of amber, sandalwood, and jasmine. They describe this as warm, sumptuous, and seductive, which is totally correct. This is for 1.7 ounce, you pay $88. So it's a little bit cheaper than the Donna Karen Cashmere Mist, but it's still in the $90 range. And this one I'm pretty sure is, yep, the 3.4 ounce. So this one was a little bit more than that, but this smells fantastic. If you like the more warmer notes, the seductive notes like it says, then I would definitely recommend this one because it smells fantastic. The last one I want to share with you guys is from YSL, or Yves Saint Laurent. I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is Black Opium. This is another warm, evoking scent to me. I think it definitely speaks fall, it speaks winter, but not as much as the Donna Karen Cashmere Mist. I think this one definitely speaks more fall, and especially more like date night for fall. This one is black coffee, white flowers, and vanilla, and they describe this one as a warm and spicy scent. This one is $97 for a 1.6 ounce container. This is a, I guess, 3.4 ounce container. Actually, it says, what does that say? 3 ounce. Actually, it's just 3. So it's no 0.4, it's just a 3 ounce container. So I really love the way this one smells as well. But as you can tell, there's still quite a bit in here because, like I said, I kind of rotate my fragrances. So that's the reason why I wanted to share this next thing with you guys. This is something called Luxury Scent Box. So Luxury Scent Box is a monthly subscription you sign up for. It's $15 a month, and you get to choose your fragrance. So what you'll do is you'll go on and do a quick survey, and then it's going to give you some choices of fragrances that you might enjoy. So you could choose from those fragrances, or you could actually choose whatever fragrance you want out of the 500 brands that they do offer. So they offer over 500 brands. I think that's pretty amazing because I'm sure that all of these that I just shared with you guys are on their website. So that's pretty cool. So you only pay $15, and what you get is a little package that comes like this. It's gonna give you also a little wrap for it. So you're gonna get a little velvety wrap to put your perfume into, and your perfume comes in a container like this, which is 0.30 ounces of product. So it comes in this, and then you twist it up, and then there's your fragrance to spray. So you spritz it out. When you want to switch it out, because what you'll do is if you're signed up for the $15 a month program, they're going to send you a new one of these each month, and you'll use your canister over again. But they do send you a new canister every quarter unless you sign up for the premium luxury scent box. If you sign up for the premium luxury scent box, which is $18, you get a new canister, plus you get more choices, like a wider range of choices to choose from for your perfumes. So they sent me 3 scents to try out, so I thought I'd share them with you guys because these smell fantastic. Brands that I have not tried before, so I was super excited about them. The first one here is Starry Nights, and this one is by Montel. This one here smells very warm and strong. To me, it smells like a perfect scent for the fall. Again, and goes great with what we're talking about today. It's a perfect warm scent. I don't have scent notes on this one in particular, but on their website they will have scent notes and everything. So if you like certain scent notes, or if there's scent notes that you try to avoid, like me, I typically don't like patchouli, which I had no idea that my Sarah Jessica Parker had patchouli in it. But if there's a scent note that you like to kind of steer away from it, you can kind of do that as well. But this one smells really, really nice. And I love that this is pretty much a month's worth supply of perfume, unless you're like me and you're going to kind of rotate them pretty quickly. So you can also get the premium, like I said, so you can get a better selection. So you can choose from a wider range, but you also get a new tube each month. So you can kind of collect them for $18. But I do have a 35% off coupon for you guys today. You can use the code TiffanyDawn35 and get 35% off. So your first box, if you chose the $15 one, would only be $9.75. So that's all you would pay for it, and that includes free shipping. So you don't pay shipping for it. I think that's fantastic. So how can you beat a $9 fragrance that you get that's going to last you for at least a month? I think that's pretty amazing. So the next thing that they sent me is this one here. Again, they do come in different colors as well. So this one is green. So they will send you special ones that are different colors. So I love the green. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And it does the same thing though. It twists up just like that. So you just hold it and twist, and then you can pull it out just like the other one. So you pull it out, and this one is Shea and Blue Black Tulip. This one smells really, really nice. This one's got a more florally note to it. So the way that this one, I think, reminds me more of like summertime. I think this smells like a perfect summer scent. I love the way this smells. I love how easy these are to store. I love that these can be thrown into your purse and you don't have to worry about it, that it's going to spray out everywhere. That's awesome. So if you'd like to travel, these are perfect because they're not going to be over the amount of product that you can bring with you on a plane. So they're perfect for traveling on a plane, or you're traveling by car, whichever way you're traveling. I think they're perfect for that. Then the last scent they sent me was this one right here, and it's in the silver package again. But this one is the scent Hane Kiko Michiri. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that, so I will have it listed below just in case you're curious. This one smells super, super fruity. It's like a very fruity, light fragrance. I love the way this one smells on my skin. It almost smells like a fresh morning. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of a fresh morning. So you just put this on and you have like, it's like one of those happy evoking fragrances. I think this smells fantastic. It's a scent that I had never tried before. All of these are scents that I had never tried before, and I was completely happy with the scents that they particularly chose for me. I didn't choose any. I told them to pick whatever ones because I love fragrances. So I like to try a different array of them. So you can have them choose for you, or you can choose yourself, or you can choose from which ones that they tell you after you've taken your survey. You can choose which one you think is going to be the best. So I think it's a fantastic deal though. So if you guys are like me and you like fragrances, and after you've seen how much some of these fragrances can run you, and you don't get to use them all sometimes before they expire. So if you like fragrances like I do and you like to try different ones out, I highly recommend that you guys check out Luxury Scent Box, because I think it's a fantastic way to kind of build your collection and have a variety of scents to choose from. And it's only $15 a month, and your first month is only going to be $9.75 with my 35% off coupon. Again, that's Tiffany Dawn 35. I will have that listed below as well for you guys. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I wanted to share my fall fragrances, and if you're someone who's like me, you like to rotate them out per season, per month, per week, whatever it is, per occasion, then this is a great way to do it in my opinion. So this is how I'm going to start doing them, because for me, I buy a lot of fragrances and that can add up very, very quickly. So this is a way for me to save some money, so that way I'm not spending a boatload of money each month on fragrances, because I usually buy 1 or 2 fragrances each month, and that can add up very quickly. And if I'm getting 2 fragrances from the Luxury Scent Box, the max that's going to be is $36 that's with the premium. So not too shabby in my opinion. So I'd love to know what you guys think of the scents that I shared with you guys. Also, what you think of Luxury Scent Box. Do you think it sounds like a good subscription service? I know that they say that their size that they offer in the tube is one of the biggest amounts that you can get in most of these subscription services for perfume. So that's another thing to consider. There are other perfume subscription services out there, but they say that theirs is the biggest pretty much out there. So that I'm pretty sure there might be one more bigger, but they say that theirs is almost the biggest one that you can get from perfume like subscription services. So if you guys are interested, I will have everything linked below for you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.